Today's forecast, guys, calls for a, a wacky trip through history because Louis Incorporated stole one of Gyro Gearloos's time travel inventions, the time tub, everybody, and that brought forth some of the most wacky time changes that history has ever seen, and as well as the rest of Duckburg. But guys, this week's the first episode of this week, episode 21 of DuckTales Season 2, also saw the return of the first multiple part protagonist of the first multi-part episode of the original DuckTales. And that's right, I'm talking about no one else other than Bubba Duck. And like I said a minute ago, everyone, Louis basically breaks in the Gyro's laboratory and basically steals the time tub to go back through history and take valuable items from each period to help further Louis Inc. However, this creates what is referred to in the episode as a typhoon, which is basically a massive hurricane that shoots out lightning, and if the lightning hits you, you get sent back to an unknown time in history. And Louis and Launchpad basically spend the entire episode basically trying to fix what Louis unleashed on Duckburg, just because he wants to make another quick scheme to get money. In fact, you know, guys, Louis in this DuckTales reboot it almost seems like he's become the Eddie of the group, because Louis would upset the very balance of history itself just to make a quick buck. And guys, I have to say, I do not remember much about the original Bubba Duck episodes, but in this reimagined version of Bubba, he's actually one cool guy. I mean, all he can really say is Bubba its name and some random phrase on top of it. But Huey basically determined to write a report on it on Cave Ducks to submit to the Junior Woodchuck Guide to get featured in the new issue of the book. Basically studies Bubba the whole entire time he's there throughout the whole episode, and at the very end, after basically losing everybody, including Miss Piggly and Launchpad and his two brothers, Dell reaches a critical juncture in in, not character development, yes, but Della finally lets go of her easygoing parenting style and actually grounds Louis for basically almost costing everybody in Duckburg their futures. So guys, this was actually a very funny episode, but to be honest, I am looking way more forward to seeing Daisy and Goofy's episode as well. But Bubba Duck from 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 me to you, Bubba Gouda, and this was an extremely fun episode, guys.